Say it again. Waikane Iki.
Yeah, Ge Waikane Nui and Waikane. Honokane Iki and Honokane Nui.
Honokane Iki.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're the one with the haba inside?
That's Honokane Nui.
That's how. Yeah. Honokane Nui.
And the reason for that is because the deep, right up to the
Yeah, so
shoreline.
you should,
That's where they were.
actually, there's a book in Moses Nori.
See, listen to him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never been behind there.
So
What,
you know
what
the-
big ship is to go in there?
They can give me, right?
We,
Yeah.
we went with Mule to check out
Right.
the place. Yeah.
Some of the Moses Nori and.
So that ship has a name,
How bad is it?
but the name came later. The ship was built in the isthmus of Central
Married,
America.
right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what
Hawai'iloa ship.
me.
The ship
And,
is large enough
he wasn't there.
to carry 300 people with provision.
And Moses wasn't there. But
That's how
all his
big it
children
was.
there.
That's
Except
how
Mark.
big it was. Because there were a
Where was
lot
the
of
wedding?
people came from the
Where was the
south,
wedding?
Haiku
going
Valley.
to the north,
No.
because they were running away from being
Poly
killed.
Valley. You know what a poly?
All of our ohana.
Oh,
They
yes.
running away
We're in the boonies, huh?
from these Indians.
So how come you choose
The,
this place?
the Indians was just
Yeah, look, it's
slaughtering
so
our
pretty.
people.
He's just like your grandfather.
So that's
You
why
guys
they were
go
taking
nuts.
off, going up north,
My
get
father.
away from them.
You
And
go down,
then-
go down.
Really?
Hawai'iloa was the same way.
I said, Dad,
But
you
already
nuts.
he was-
No, why am I not?
He was
I said,
instructed by
I don't know
God.
why crazy.
So they
how
built
come
a
you
ship,
hit me, huh? I'm
And
really
then
nuts.
from there, they went
All
up
right,
to
sis.
Crescent City, California.
You get a
He was
fuck
with
over
the
here,
Makali'i
and,
brothers,
brothers
7 of them.
Runs
the
across
Pleiades.
mountains.
7 brothers was with Hawai'iloa on his
kind
ship.
of mountains, eh?
So he brought
I
them
said,
here to Hawaii.
So what? What
They
about
were
the
not-
mountains?
they were
This is
not,
a pretty city. I said, Dad,
shipbuilders.
when you're gone,
They
you're
were
not gonna be
planters.
here to enjoy this.
They know the season. They
You
plant.
know what I'm talking
Mahi'ai.
about.
Mahi'ai.
The dad, I'm not gonna
So
argue with
all they brought all the
tell
seeds.
me, nice
What's
thing
in
you
seeds
say.
in Hawaii?
you. Them, how you going to say? They're going to toast me and they're going
The
to sell
kanu.
me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
They
know
brought
how
all
you
the
go
kanu with them. The
there.
Makali'i
Well,
brothers.
too late.
So they went collect.
I'm gone.
They brought when the first time the ship came,
So my daughter
stayed here
told
for
me,
1
"Dad,
year
no,
up there. They started to investigate this whole
So I told my
island,
mother, she said she
They
would
started
do
to
that. I said,
plant.
Why?
and they
Who
found
put flowers on you?
that there
You
was
answer, I
already
don't even
plants
know,
growing
know.
over here.
What do you think I should do?
Several
What you
kind
gonna
of
do?
plants.
What you gonna
And
do?
you could hear the name is familiar.
So she went
The
toast,
names like
and scatter her where she was born.
but Ohia been around here a
So
long
you don't
time.
do that. She said,
So when they came,
why not? Everybody else is doing it.
Ohia was here.
I said,
The cabbage tree was not.
I thought,
the cabbage
other
tree
people
was not here.
economics.
The mamaka
So when she was over there, hey, everybody's all happy.
Kamani
Everybody got together.
was here.
Wonderful time when everybody went home.
You know, my
I said, "How
brain's
you gonna do
kind of
yours?" I said,
slow down now, but it was more than
"Okay,
10.
my,
Yeah.
the red
Lauhala
one.
was here. Lauhala was on
Me.
Kauai.
And I
That's
go
where they
play
found
there.
out Lauhala.
But take me down.
It's a different
And my
type
dog,
of
they get my
dog.
dogs, huh? In
But
Ern.
they brought
One
the
thing
kalo.
they
They brought the
scatter
kalo with them. They brought the tea leaf
my
with them.
dogs, I get one
All
of
this kind of stuff that
one
that
of
they
the
normally
dogs,
use. They brought them with them.
The black lad.
So
So I'm putting him out of his misery at them.
they stayed here for 1
Wow,
year.
you sick, I got-
And
I
they
got-
started, because
you
300
don't-
people already on,
you don't
over
care
here,
that
more than
job.
that. So they
He going.
regenerated. They
So I
brought,
took him down there.
oh, they brought a lot of animals with them
Yeah,
too.
toasted.
The pig,
Then my pit bull.
all the wild pigs that
They
you
gave
see
him the
here,
kind of
all
ears from
ancestors go back to Hawai'iloa.
Chinese, right?
They brought
They
those,
ears up, they
those
made
pigs from,
seizures.
razorback pigs from the mainland with them.
You don't give Chinese dog
So
food,
all the
man.
razorback
Shit.
pigs, yeah,
Kill your
they brought
animals,
it
kill
with
your
them.
kids.
And the
he
cocoa,
went,
they checked the
I took him in
cocoa,
and other
the
people-
genealogy, traced back
My daughter came
to
to
Central
Central
America.
America. Where you going with this dog?
All
What
this,
kind of with me? You
the,
better get his
the,
dog.
Hawaiian
I
chicken,
will. I said, no,
the
put
rooster,
without a puppy pit
all
bull, they
traced
will fight.
back.
No,
All
Dad,
in this
I'm not
Pacific
letting
Island.
dogs in. You know what?
All
Behave
traced
yourself.
back to
I told you, don't
them,
do
where
that.
they brought them
She
from
was
Central
picking it.
America.
Came in one day. He was all
So isn't that
torn up.
wonderful?
The feet
Wonderful,
was all
nice,
torn
because
up.
it's positive.
The doctor said they can save him,
Positive.
but...
So Hawai'iloa is positive.
What about 7
Because
o'clock?
his grave is up on Mount
At night.
Atea. See, nobody know.
The
But
two dogs always
I'm lucky
play
that
the
our
dog
ohana
food, right?
Knows where he's born.
So I had two dog food
I
in the
came,
bag,
Makahi
in
and
the
I
bag.
coming close to find
The
it.
bag.
But I think we already found it. It's in
So who's
Lamai'a.
gonna go ahead?
Lamai'a, the
Alex?
mountain
Please don't tell
on
me
the,
that Ehu not here anymore.
east side
So
of
only
Mauna Kea.
Ehu play, yeah?
That's where
So I'm
Hawai'iloa.
looking at the time. Say, okay,
And
5
all
to
his
7.
high priests.
My daughter called me.
See, he was a high
Dad, I got
priest.
some bad news.
He
I said,
ordained.
what? Ehu did.
The last high priest is
So how
our
you know?
family.
I
Is
said, Ehu came over and
Kukahela.
played with Alex.
Kukahela is our
Oh, yeah,
last,
it was Alex,
last
yeah?
high priest.
Played with Alex bag.
The last high priest that had the
What?
power.
I said,
He was
that's all I know.
ordained. You know how they ordained them? Coconut
Now I
oil.
asked you, what happened? You put
Yeah,
it
they
in
make
the-
coconut oil and
No,
they
you
ordained,
didn't. Yeah, right.
ordained
I
him
said, I want the dog.
in the office, yeah.
cremated.
So Hawai'iloa did a good thing.
So this was what, BC, what?
55 BC.
Hawai'iloa.
Hawai'iloa came here to this island. He came from Crescent City on his ship here.
To
But he-
Honokaneiki, yeah?
Yeah, you get it. Clear.
Honokaneiki.
Security, right?
That's where he landed because deep inside there, according to what he told me.
Yeah.
And I wondered why,
The
because
burial, yeah.
Honolulu, shallow. No can, the ship, big ship, no can go inside. But only over there, that ship can.
Wow,
in.
had ships back then.
Oh, Hawai'iloa came on a ship.
Back then.
300,
Wow.
300 people with provision. That's a big ship. That's a big ship, 300 people with provisions that he brought. And then later on, 1 year later, he went back to Crescent City, California, go get their families, his wife and their children. So he went back to the Isthmus of Central America. They said, oh, your family already went up to Crescent City. So Makali'i brothers went pick up the canoe again, pick up all they can, load up the ship. Went back to Crescent City, California, and then load up over there with, and then had many ships. They came back to Hawaii. So all the people they brought. So the people from here went south. So the Tongans are close, and the Maori are close Ohana.
But why you want to do that?
The Maori people and the Tongans, they know Kane, Lono, Ku, Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Oh, like the only ones
These are the only ones remember, because Hawai'iloa, he expounded, he taught the gospel. He taught them every time. So down in Kauai High, right next to the hotel, the first hotel built in Kauai High, down on Pakaranch and sell that.
Wow, I didn't even know had a hotel down there.
Right?
I didn't even know there was a hotel down
No,
there.
I mean, 1960 they built a hotel.
Oh, Mauna Kea.
Mauna Kea was the first.
Yeah, Mauna Kea.
Because the road never go all the way.
It's all contract.
1970, yeah?
Konepule Highway, yeah?
Yeah. So never go all the way through.
But
The Mauna Kea Beach Hotel, but a tennis court. That place, the name is called Ka'aha. Ka'aha means court.
Witness.
What kind of court?
Right.
See, the court,
The Aha.
aha, exactly. So aha, the people come. When Hawai'iloa, aha, they all come. You know those beaches from Puko all the way to Maumai and Spencer Park?
Yeah.
All loaded with people. They come from all the Pacific. When they pass the word, they all come. And then he preached them the gospel. Never had pilau kind of stuff. When it's time, no more the, what do you call it, that stuff now they're drinking when they pound? What's the name of those drink that they use?
Ava.
No more ava. When Hawaii, no more okolehau, no more ava. Because he teaches the true
he no more cell phone anymore.
gospel.
Sonny.
Hawai'iloa teaches the true gospel.
He used to have.
But later on, when Wakea took
He'll
over,
call you. No,
all the junk came
He'll call me. I
came
get
down
my cell
from
phone, I'm
India
working.
and from
But he can come my
what they
house.
call
We don't need to go here.
yeah, from India. Come to Fiji. That's why the Fijians will get all mixed up. Popolo and get inside there. Hawaiians was there first. Polynesian was there. But the Popolos came, mix up the blood. That's how. And then all the junk came. They brought them all from India. What do you call that? I'm trying to think of that stuff they drink. Ava. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's how all came down. After that time, all the junk came down. But they use all this kind of stuff for their ritual and stuff. That's not true. Because Hawai'iloa taught the true gospel. Clean. See? You know, indulge in stuff that is bad. No more this kind of junk kind of subject. No more. But now, when Wakea took over, all the junks came down. All came from Fiji. That's why all the islands, all the way to Hawaii, all the stuff they will come in. They will
So
plant.
Fiji is known as man-eaters.
Yeah. Wow, mahalo.
Hawaiians no more that kind.
No more. No more that kind. But they were man-eaters because they went follow India.
Then became like that.
That's right. India and from Egypt. India and from Egypt. That's where the stuff, the junks came down again. From that way. They know that all the people in the island tell you where those stuffs came from. Because I've been down there. And I see that they have it. They found the kava, all that stuff, and they, especially the Fijians, not Fijians, but especially the more modern Pohnpeians.
Oh,
Pohnpeians,
yeah.
They really
In
go after,
Micronesia, yeah.
yeah, they really go after this crazy stuff.
Oh.
It numbs you, yeah. The thing makes you numb. So they like that kind of stuff. So that's about the story of Hawai'iloa. He stayed here. He went back, bringing his family. See? And then DeVere Baker, 1975. DeVere Baker with the first Hawaiian rode on the Lehigh the Fourth. Lehigh the Fourth, DeVere Baker. That was Ed Kekaula. His friend, my friend, Ed Kekaula. Ed Kekaula told us what Dr. DeVere Baker did. He came on several occasions and then never landed here. But on the third attempt, Lehigh the Fourth landed in Maui. Ed Kekaula was on it. Then he told me all the story because I knew who he was. We talk story all the time. So that was Dr. DeVere Baker.
And Lehigh?
Lehigh the Fourth. See? Because Dr. DeVere Baker, no, Lehigh. It's Joseph. Joseph was sold into Egypt. Lehigh is his grandson. So they know the story about the Book of Mormon. So that story, he was trying to prove how did they travel. See? But they traveled on ships. They built ships. Nephi built the first ship, not the first in the world.
Oh, Nephi. Yeah, or biblical, yeah?
Yeah, Bible. I mean, Book of Mormon story. Nephi built the first ship to come back here. Noah built the first ship with same Jesus Christ instructed Noah how to build that in America. The garden, the ship, Noah's Ark was built in America, somewhere around North Dakota and Missouri, because they had a lot of gopher wood at that time in that area. So he built a ship out of gopher wood. The Bible tells you it was built gopher wood. So when he landed Mount Everett, Turkey, but the one first to come back on the ship was the grandson of Joseph who sold into Egypt, Lehi, and his children. Nephi built the ship to come back. So now you get the not Makali'i, but what's the other one that's going around the world now?
Hokulea.
Hokulea is going to go around the world. And Chad Paishon probably will be the one. Chad.
But
He's going to go. He's going to go to the place where our ancestors came from. You know Yemen? I swear. That's where Nephi built the ship. And then they went through Africa and Madagascar. That's how the ship went. Africa, Madagascar, down to the Falkland Islands. Around Falkland Islands, came up and landed at, what's those places up there? I forgot the name, but that's where our people landed in Central America. We were the third people to come back to America. Third. Lehi was the third people. Already, the first people we know was the Jaredites, was the first people. The Jaredites came, what they call, to America with 8 barges. God taught them how to build the 8 type barges. So they're submarine under the ocean most of the time, coming to America. From what you call a place up called, what's that place up there?